You know, I'm enjoying the cost of fuel at the moment. I drive around every day on my job and I'm seeing the figures, the big boards on the front of the petrol stations looking a little bit more reasonable. They're not quite as reasonable as they used to be in the old days, granted, but things are starting to creep down. One thing I notice as well is the very large difference between a litre of diesel and a litre of unleaded. It seems to be about 20p in some cases. That being said, there's still a lot of talk about the prices could come down a hell of a lot more than they actually are. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing all right. I hope you've had a good weekend. Let me know what it was like in the comments below and that you're okay. That's the main thing. Yes, this spectre of the fuel is raising its head again. I did a video on this a little while ago where the RAC were complaining about the prices, along with the rest of us actually, and blaming, supermarkets particularly on not pushing along the cost savings of the wholesale prices. I mean, we know a lot of it's taxation loaded on by the government, but that's another subject for a different time. But this headline is UK drivers missing out on huge reductions in fuel costs as petrol stations refuse to slash prices. So yes, they are still very, very high compared with what they should be. The RAC has accused retailers of failing to drop prices quickly enough, with Britain's already grappling with the cost of living crisis, forced to continue to pay high prices. Well, everything is very high still, isn't it? The average price of petrol in the UK fell by 8p a litre in December. That's according to the motoring group, and diesel dropped by 9p. Well, according to the figures, they can still drop by a further 11p and 14p. That's a hell of a drop. I mean, 176 I think we are at the moment, roughly around where I am, so that put it down into the early 160s. I can't see that somehow. And we've got this spectre of the budget thing around March time where they reckon they're going to dump the fuel duty up by about 12p a litre. That's going to push it back up again. It's not going to be an easy time all round. I don't know how much it costs you to fill your car right up to the top, even if you can afford to. But the figures I've got here at the moment currently costs £83.08 to fill a 55 litre tank with petrol, and £95.68 to do the same with diesel. I mean, I drive a bloody great Ford Tourneo. Mine's 120 quid for a full tank now. Crazy money. I mean, because of my job, I have to just fill it up anyway. It recoups itself like that. But I really feel for families who just use their cars for normal purposes. It's never ending, isn't it? Let me know what you think of this in the comments below, and let's compare notes as we always do. And if there's enough comments, I may even address them in another video in the week. Anyway, I'm off. I'll see you with another one. Toodaloo.